Hey everyone, welcome back to Dimple Fam. I'm Pat, and today we're going to be pulling on Tidus. So his burst weapon is out now, and I'm super stoked for it. Let's hop right in. I'm going to be doing some gem pulls today. So just to preface this, I actually went and threw some tickets at Queen, and I somehow managed to get two of Cloud of Darkness's burst weapons. So that being said, I think this is going to be a pretty painful pull for me. I've also been super lucky in FFBE, so I'm pretty sure this one is not going to be the best. Which means I'm going to go all the way to Pity. I'm going to get his LD through Pity. If I can get it earlier, that's great, but I don't anticipate it. And essentially, I have enough burst tokens to be able to, go ahead and use those on Tidus. But of course, I know Setzer's banner is also coming out soon, and Tidus's burst is going to be on it as well. So that being said, I'm not going to use my burst tokens just yet because who knows, maybe I'll get lucky on Setzer's banner. But in the case that I'm not, I have these burst tokens ready to go, and it's really unfortunate that I've been super busy at work and everything. And if you guys have been following the channel, you do know that Andy and I have been doing wedding stuff, so it has been a really busy time for us, and that's why I haven't been able to really do any of the events or keep up, which really sucked because this week was super busy with the new events. We had the Divine Brothers, so I barely made it in time to do the Lufenia and the Chaos Challenge. I managed to just do it like a few minutes ago actually before I did this poll video. So I'm really happy about that because in this Lufenia battle you actually get those little nuggets that you can use for the high armor plus, which I don't want to miss out on because those are very rare materials to come by. So the next person that I'm going to realize their armor for, I will have a nugget ready for them, which is great. And then, of course, the burst token is really useful for those times, like in this case where I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. So I managed to finish the Chaos Challenge thanks to having Cloud of Darkness's burst. She definitely carried the whole fight. And then for the Lufenia battle, it was just Garland and Cloud of Darkness doing their thing. And of course, I added Core because I love his playstyle. So he's in it, and I used those three characters. It made the fight pretty simple. Didn't have to put a lot of thought into it, which I think was really nice, especially considering being super busy. And of course, now there's the Tunneler raid that I also have to participate in, and also Queen's event as well that will give some character points, which I'm super happy about because I was running low and my Mog Pass is expiring in like 2 days, so I have to grind out these two events really quickly so I can make sure I get those 20k character points. So really glad that we have all these events happening so that there's a ton of content, but at the same time, it's just been so busy that it's like, oh man, I wish these kind of were a little bit spread out so I had the time to take it without rushing. But now I'm going to have to cram everything in essentially 2 days before my Mog Pass ends. And yeah, anyways, this banner for me is going to be a tough one because I need Tidus's full kit. I only have like his one weapon because of the Lost Chapter, but otherwise, okay, I don't need another Aerith LD, which I'm really sad about because when she first came out, I went pretty hard for her LD, I would say. I managed to get it, and then I kept pulling and didn't realize that she had a Lost Chapter, so that was a big mistake on my part. But getting her LD here is really unfortunate because I already have Aerith maxed out. I even have her Lufenia armor. I haven't really used her that much, really. I'm really looking forward to using her, Cloud, and Tifa, or her, Tifa, and Sephiroth in like a Final Fantasy VII themed kind of party. But I haven't gotten around to doing it. I know there are a bunch of Lufenias that I still have to do, and I could probably use them in some sort of combination. But there's just so many characters to play around with, and like so many people with good kits that it's like it's hard to use everyone all at once. I finally, thanks to all of these different events, I finally was able to max out Core and give him the character points that I had left over. And I still have a bunch ready for Tidus, plus those 20k that I said I still need to do for Queen's event, and as well as the Tunneler raid. So really happy that I have this surplus of character points again. And the next person that I'm looking to max out is definitely going to be Kurasame. So I only went up to the point where I could get his LD call ability. But I'm looking forward to maxing him out as well, because I kind of want to use him in different fights and stuff. Maybe even the entropy quest, because I don't know, I like him. I know that he's just really good as a call ability, but having him as a character in his own right, I think would be nice too. And then of course, the other person that I would like to kind of get up to speed is Setzer. He's another delay character, and I do like delay characters, but I don't have enough character board points to max him out. And I tried bringing him to solo one of the entropy quests, and I was like, oh man, this is not working out. Maybe if I had him maxed out, it would be a little bit easier. But I'm really glad that there's Tidus now. There's going to be Setzer coming too. So I have my surplus of characters that I can kind of use for the entropy quests and use them solo. So I'm really looking forward to the next couple of weeks where I'll take some time, do those entropy quests, and finally get my adamantine plate. I don't know how many I've done so far, but I'm going to keep going here. I think I used at least like 50k. And so far, I think I got most of Tidus's weapons. I haven't been paying too much attention because I've been rambling on, but I think I saw his EX in one of the pulls, and then of course his 35 CP and 15 CP weapons are all good. I do have like a few... Oh, speaking of the devil, there is his EX, so I'm good on that front. I do have like a good chunk. I'm just gonna go out here and check. Okay, so I'm at 220, so I need 80 more, so that's 40. Sorry, 4 more. Right? 4 more. 4 more pulls, and then I'm gonna pity his LD. So this actually went by pretty quick. I recall whenever I did these, like, going all the way to pity seemed way longer than I recall. This seemed really fast this time. But anyways, let me know if you guys are pulling for Tidus. If you guys are saving, you know, maybe for Setzer instead, you went a little too ham on Cloud of Darkness or some of the other banners. But me, I am definitely going to be blowing my gems here for Tidus. I don't mind getting him. And Yuna's coming out as well, but I got my gems saved up. So, I mean, even if I had to go to 125k, I got the gems for it. There's not many people in the future that I'm looking forward to other than like the BT Plus era. So... Setzer for one, I will be spending probably 75k gems on. I do have like 500 tickets or so I don't mind that. I'm probably going to get a ton of power stones because I've been seeing a ton of Yuffie's weapons here. And okay, I'm at 260, so that means I'm... So I wasn't anticipating this. I'm glad it actually came just before I pity the LD. That means I don't have to wait for being able to use my tokens to pity it on Setzer's banner, which actually scares me because when I do pull on Setzer, I am going to most likely be using gems. And in that case, I will be scared to get a dupe, but this makes me very excited. So I'm really happy about this. I totally was not anticipating this at all because I randomly pulled Cloud of Darkness's burst twice through tickets when I was trying to throw some tickets at Queen. I don't need Queen, but I was like, hey, I'm going to try to throw some tickets at her. So I'm really happy about this. I wish you guys the best of luck if you are going to be pulling on Tidus, and I hope you're able to get his burst as well. If not, I hope you do have the burst tokens available to you. Maybe you can get him off banner on Setzer. So, you know, try to have some patience. I'm really happy about this. I definitely got to say, although I had the burst luck, I had terrible luck for the artifacts. I grinded like how many weeks Cloud of Darkness was out. I did not get her unexpected error. Oh boy, it says please make sure you're connected to the internet. I hope I'm connected to the internet. Oh man. Okay, so those are the pulls. I'm gonna go in and I am going to pity his LD. I won't be doing any more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And as I was saying, I definitely had terrible luck with the artifacts. So I spent like the past 2 weeks trying to get her best in slot artifact, and I just could not get it for the life of me. And now my Mog Pass is running out. So I think this is Square Enix's way of saying, hey, since we've given you these bursts, you probably want to buy that Mog Pass again so you can get your artifacts. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like content like this, don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and yeah, best of luck on your pulls. Look forward to seeing you in the next pull videos and hopefully some guide ones when I got some free time. Anyways, thanks so much again. Bye now.